Hey guys, hi. Thank you for being here. This is Amy L., and I'm super excited to talk to you today about the new WW changes. But I'm not actually going to talk to you about the changes. So listen, if you came here because you thought that I was going to spill the beans on what's going to be happening very soon with WW, this isn't the video for you. I am going to instead tell you how to prepare for those changes about our most personalized, customizable approach to being healthy and weight loss. This is the most personalized program, the most innovative program that we have ever launched, but it doesn't happen today. You've got to stay tuned for that. It launches next week. So, what I'm going to do today is tell you the steps that you can take right now in order to have that be the most successful as possible. So, the first thing is however you get your official information from WW, tune into those channels. So, if you go to workshops, go to your regular workshop starting next week, starting on Sunday the 10th and going through the 16th. Go to your regular workshop. Get the real information from your coach, from your guides, and a community that you trust and that supports you so that you can get that one-on-one with your coach or your guide to walk you through the whole thing. I know some people like to go earlier to get the information. That's fine, but really, I'd prefer you to get it where you're most comfortable, so your regular workshop. If you are an online only person, I personally would look for in-person opportunities. So I know around us, we actually have two app academies coming up with a coach and a guide there. So Saturday, November 16th at noon at the Bel Air location, Bel Air, Maryland. And the second one is Monday, that would be the 18th, still at the Bel Air studio at 7 p.m. Those are free and open to everyone, and our digital only members are more than welcome to come to that. I also happen to know that November 16th across the country, they're having special events just for the online only members. So keep an eye out for that. If you are online only because you just don't live near a studio, but you do personal coaching, make sure you set up a call with your personal coach as soon as possible after the 10th. And if you don't do personal coaching, that's okay. You can type. You can do the 24/7 type with a coach. Anytime you want, get on there, ask your questions. For everybody, then, hopefully you're going to get to talk to somebody about ways to make this work best for you. But there's some things you can do until that happens. One, if you go to workshops, I'd love it if you went to a workshop this week. This week is all about tapping into your strengths and getting to know how your behavioral processes work the best. That's going to be gold for you next week. So I would come to a workshop this week. If you can't do that, go on the app. There's a little thing you can do, and keep an eye on my Facebook page as well. I'm going to have a link to a survey that you're going to be able to take for free from the institute that helps you figure that out. So that'll come up probably Saturday after the last workshop. Two, I'm telling all of my friends that this week, try to track as much as possible, even the 0 point foods. Having what you eat in a written form so that you can look back on it is really going to help you next week. So from now, whenever you're watching it until the first workshop you attend, start tracking your food. If you're not a member, just track everything you eat. And that's going to be really helpful to you next week. Three, be of an open mind. Trust that this is all based in science and behavioral science, and that they have done so many studies on this and they're getting really great results. So be of an open mind. Change is hard, but I think you're going to be okay with this. As you're being of an open mind, until you get something official from WW, do not trust what is out there. I have watched a number of videos. I've seen a lot of things on Connect. it's a mixed bag. You're not really getting what we would tell you. So hold off on that. Come in with an open mind when you come to your workshop starting on the 10th, or whichever avenue is going to be the best for you. And then the last thing I would do, so you're going to track your food. You're going to try to get to a workshop this week, or at least take that survey thing, so that you get a little bit of self awareness about how you work best. And then my last thing is, starting on Monday, I would log out of my app and log back in. And if you need to find your password and your account information in order to do that, do it now and just write it down. So that way, sometime after Monday, you can log in, and it's going to be helpful. I know I want to tell you, but it's coming soon. Come this week. Bye. That's my phone. I got to go.